Today is Friday, August 19th. Yeah. And exactly a week ago, last Friday, we had plans, my husband and I, to go out to dinner with our friends Ann and Terry. And I woke up that morning and was like, ooh, I don't feel well. And I rarely ever get sick, so I was like, I don't know. I'll just kind of give it a couple hours, like get moving around and stuff and see how I feel. Maybe it's just something weird. Like maybe the house is dry. That's what I was trying to tell myself. Like, oh, my throat hurts a little bit. Maybe the house is dry. And then as I got up and started moving around more, it became very apparent very quickly. No, I was in fact sick. And so I had to cancel. We had to cancel our plans to go out to dinner with them. And it's been a while since we've gone out just because of like church camp and everything. So like the way timing has gone, they were like in New York and then we were at church camp and whatever, which Ann did come and visit me at church camp. She always comes and visits us. And, but yeah, so we just haven't been able to get together. As you can see, I'm just going to go ahead and start doing my makeup. I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette today that my super sweet friend Christy Pope sent to me. This is what it looks like because the shirt I have on, I feel like it just lends to using some colors out of here. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, so that was a total bummer. If I still sound a little nasally, it's because I am. So I am not completely recovered yet, but the first few days were horrible. And mostly because I ended up getting a migraine at the same time. Yeah, and my migraines last 3 days. So that was super terrible. I won't get into details. Let's just say I couldn't keep things down, okay? All right, let's see. What do we want to do here? I'm going to try to keep it from being too crazy because I'm just not really feeling too crazy right now. I'm going to go into Love Handles up here. And yeah, so it was pretty rough. And like I said, obviously still sound nasally and stuff, but I feel fine. I just am congested, you know? So my ears are a little plugged, but for the most part, I'm not dizzy like I was because I was like super dizzy for a few days. And I know it was just because all the pressure like in my face and whatever. So I sound gross, but I feel a lot better. So we are going out tonight to make up for it. So a whole week later, we had to wait to be able to go out to dinner, but that is okay. And I'm super excited about it because actually the place we were going to go last week, I really like too. But this place that we decided to go to instead for this week is actually really cool. I have not been there in a long time. And I just feel like the vibe is going to be more what I am feeling right now. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I went ahead and decided to try something. Now, I need to do it when I don't have really gray hair because my grays are growing in really bad, which makes my hair look even extra thin, like on the sides, because the whites kind of then, or the grays, they are kind of white, kind of create like more of that look of separation between my hair. So that's not real cute. But at least now I know this is an option. So I have not worn my hair in a ponytail since I was a child because I have horrible hair, horrible thin, really ugly, scraggly hair. I hate my hair. I try to embrace it. I try to just deal with it, but I hate it. And it like is a struggle for me all the time. And so I'm like, I want to wear my hair in a dang ponytail. Like, why can't I do that? So I decided, you know what? Lately, I've been adding a couple, just like 2 clip left like hair extensions into my hair when I do like a bun, because otherwise I have a really pathetic looking little tiny bun on top of my head too. So I was like, you know what if I add some extensions in and pull my hair into a ponytail? Will that work? So it's not perfect, but I'll just kind of give you a little idea. So this is what we're working with here. Little high pony. But I'm okay with it. I feel pretty good about it. And I feel like once my hair is colored, which I'm going to be, I just poked myself in the eye. I'm going to be getting some more hair color when I go into town for church on Sunday. So then my hair will look a lot better once I color it. But so now I know like this is an option for me for another hairstyle instead of just feeling like I do the same things all the time because my hair doesn't really give me the ability to do much of anything because it's dumb. It's dumb hair. Not to be negative, but my hair sucks. Okay. And so, yeah. So I am excited that I just, you know, it's always a little risky to try out something with your hair when you're getting ready to go somewhere, like try out something you've never done before. But I have a very bad habit of doing that. I also am someone who likes to cook things that I've never made before for the first time when like people are coming over or I'm taking it somewhere. I don't know why I do this to myself. My husband asks me all the time, and I don't really have a good answer for it. I guess I like to torture myself or something. Most of the time, things work out, so that's good. But there have definitely been some fails too. So whatever, life goes on, right? None of it's that serious. I'm gonna go into this Certified up here, which is just this really light color, and just kind of buff out that line there. But yeah, so I'm really excited to go. Not except for, but this is something that happened. You guys, I wanted to die. So, my friend Terry had put in the group chat, so there's the group chat between Brian and I and Anna Terry. And he had put in there something about should be fun. And I was answering him and I said, well, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there, so yeah, or something like that, you know, just being goofy. And he had a text come through in between that, like before I hit send, a text came in, you know. And so after I hit send on mine, I read what he wrote, and he had said, I got a table inside because I'm not sure how hot it's gonna be. And so then I said, sounds good. Well, whatever, I went on doing what I was doing. For the sake of this conversation where it's going, I'm going to go into this orange feeling myself right here. Okay. Just keep that in mind. And so a little while later, he writes back and is like, oh, well then, I guess it's a good thing the waiter suggested it or something, or I wouldn't even have thought of it or something. I can't remember exactly what the wording was. I'm filming on my phone, so I can't look to tell you. And I looked back and realized it looked like I was saying like that it was a good thing that he got a table inside. Like, well, yeah, it's going to be hot because I'm going to be there kind of thing. Like I was saying I was hot. You guys, like the way I felt, if someone could have seen my face, I can just imagine what it looked like. I'm like, what? No, like I was so embarrassed. I'm tearing up about it right now. I like got teary about it because I'm like, oh my gosh, I just realized, like, did you think I was saying like I was hot and that's like, so it's a good thing you got, like, it was just the way the text came through, like the timing of it was bad. And I felt so stupid. Like I felt so embarrassed. I'm texting my husband, I'm like on the side and I'm like, I could die right now. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, I said to them in the group chat, I said, if I ever become a person who thinks or says things like that, please stop being my friend immediately. Like, what in the heck? I was so freaking embarrassed. And so my husband's like, no, it's funny. I don't think anyone thinks you're that kind of a person, you know, whatever. Because I'm like, I could die right now. Like, I'm so embarrassed. So, yeah, that was fun. So I already know. So that's why I'm laughing at the feeling myself shade, because, you know, it sounded like I was really feeling myself. But my husband's like, okay, but you know we're gonna make fun of you for that later, right? I'm like, of course, I wouldn't expect anything else. But at the time, no, I was like just so mortified, like, oh my gosh, like that was not what I was saying. And he's like, anyway, people would know you were joking. I'm like, but I wouldn't even joke about that. Like, I don't know, that just made me feel so stupid. so yeah, that was fun. But I'm expecting to take some cred for that because we are a very sarcastic bunch and we do mess with each other, and you know, I'd mess with them if they did it. So it only makes sense. Like once I got past the initial like being embarrassed and stuff, then I can sort of laugh about it, but only because I am confident that they know that that's not the kind of person I am. But you know, for a moment there, it was pretty rough. All right. Now I think I'm just going to take a little of this Not My Journey purple right here and just kind of darken up the outer edges with that. And we'll see how that works. Oh, good. Okay, it's not like blatantly purple because I'm like, I don't really have, it's like more of like a bluish purple in my shirt, but that color is not really in here, and I don't feel like seeking out another palette to do it or to get that color, you know. So this should work lovely. I don't really want to go like super crazy with my eyes, so I always say that, and then it ends up being something other than, because especially like lately I haven't been doing like a ton of like bold color stuff, you know. It's been pretty like simple color stuff. Okay, well, and in all fairness, we got back from church camp, and so I had used those LA Girl palettes the whole time, and then and even that Monday, or I mean that Sunday night, because we went to a concert, but I got ready actually at the campground before we came home, so I still just used that. And since that day, I have not had makeup on again, except for when I recorded my Thrift to Look for Less challenge video yesterday, which obviously that video has already been out by the time you're seeing this, but in real time it was yesterday. And so I have not even put makeup on for like 2 weeks because of like getting home and just like getting stuff back together and not going anywhere, and then getting sick. So this is like, you know, starting all over for me. No, it's not. But yeah, so I haven't really like done a whole lot in the realm of makeup, and especially not in color. So I'm trying to just keep it cute, you know, add some interest, but not have it be like, well, girl, you know, that just came, I was gonna say well, girl, well, but then I stopped, so it was like a whoa, gurgle. Cute. But especially now, I don't want to do anything that makes me look like I think I'm hot. So, oh my goodness. Okay, now the lid, I'm thinking I'm just gonna do, let's go ahead and throw a little bit of this Therapy Sesh, which is this lighter purple right here. And I'm just gonna very lightly put that on the lid. Well, not that lightly that it doesn't show up. I wasn't sure how bold it was gonna be, so I didn't wanna go in too heavy-handed. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna take that I'm In It up here, and it's just a little bit of like a shimmery, iridescent, but I'll show you on my finger, like this. And I'm just gonna tap that lightly over the lids, just to give a little shimmer, but I don't want it to be too much. So that's what I'm going for. Oh, yep, that's perfect. It just gives a little bit of interest, like, you know, light when you move, but nothing too intense. I'm really happy with where the eyes are right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and slap some makeup on my face.
Heading down Cali, driving round with my baby. Top drops and raindrops, motion got me all faded. My heart got me going all crazy, and I won't be walking away. Yeah, New York in the sunshine, I'm a fool, yeah. I got love blind, and ooh, yeah, got my heart out, and it's covered in gold, like moonlight over Hollywood, and it's cool, yeah, 'cause you know it's good, oh baby, we'll never get old. here forever, through the storms or any weather. Yeah, you're like New York in the sunshine. I'm a fool, yeah, I got my love blind. And ooh, yeah, got my heart out, and it's covered in gold. Like moonlight over Hollywood, and it's cool, yeah, 'cause you know it's good. Oh, baby, we'll never get old. Down Cali, driving round with my baby. Top drops and raindrops, motion got me all faded. My heart got me going all crazy. I'll be walking away, yeah.
All right, let's slap something on this lower lash line. I think I'm just gonna kind of go with that. I'll go into that love handles that I used first and use that at kind of the outer corner a little bit here. And then I'm gonna take Feeling Myself and put that the rest of the way under. I'll drag it up into that too, but and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that iridescent I'm in it in the inner corners. This is what I put over the lid color. So it's just a very light, like iridescent. Got a little like pink to it. Little, I don't know. Mostly pinkish is what I'm seeing. That's that for eyeshadow. And then I think I'm gonna do something kind of different in the waterline. I think I'm gonna use this NYX Epic Liner, and it is in Chill Blue that I got from my sweet friend Gloria, Mama Glow I call her. And so I think I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna tightline the upper lash line with my Black Midnight Sky from Essence. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and put mascara on together and just chat real quick as we wrap things up. I'm just gonna use this little IT Superhero mascara. I'm really happy with that eyeliner, how it turned out. It just added kind of what I was hoping it would, so that's cool. I was using my Colossal Big Shot, Maybelline, right? Colossal Big Shot waterproof mascara the whole time I was at camp. And it was fantastic. I never ever had transfer anywhere or anything like that, so it did its job. However, it does not give like the length and look to my lashes that I like to have, so it's fun to be putting on mascara that does give me that length, and I know this one does, so that always makes me happy. There's one coat, so I'll go ahead and let that dry and go ahead and put my lip stuff on. I'm going to use this Haus Labs La Riot lip gloss. I was going to say it again. In Perfect Illusion. And it's just like a very pale, really hardly has any color to it too much, but it's just, I already have some lip balm on, but that's all I want, is just a little glossiness. I've been cracking up listening to my sons downstairs. I don't know what video game they're playing together, but clearly it's something that scares you. They keep screaming and laughing, and like, it's cracking me up. Love to hear it. I mean, and they are 20 and 16, so, but they're just having a really good time down there, so it's cracking me up. Okay, so now I'm going to go, see, it's just a very pretty, I love these lip glosses. I think you can still get them on Amazon. since the rebrand. I really like them. They have a slight bit of tackiness to them, which means they stay put a little longer than like a really slippy lip gloss. However, you want to do a thin layer, because if you do too much, then it is goopy, and that's not good. So as long as you just do a nice thin layer like I just did, they are really, really nice. They feel good on the lips, so I enjoy that. Ah, yes, the look of long lashes. Oh, how I've missed you. You get used to kind of seeing yourself looking like, I mean, 2 weeks straight of doing makeup with the same mascara. I was just like, well, that's what my lashes look like. But then I used this yesterday when I was getting ready to film my Thrifted Look for Less video, and I was like, whoa, like, I forgot my lashes could look like this. So that made me know I was gonna use it today for going out, because who doesn't want to have fun lashes when they go out? Okay, maybe some people don't, but I do. And that is the finished look. So I will go ahead and come up close and show you the eyes, just so you can see how those turned out. My kids are seriously screaming right now. It's hilarious. So you usually can never hear when I listen back during editing, but if you can, enjoy. But yes, I'm very happy with the way this eye look came out. I feel like it's fun, but I don't feel like it's like super over the top. It's just, it's when I'm in a funky fun mood. And I'm wearing one of my shirts that I got. I can't remember if I got this when we went shopping for my birthday or anniversary. That's pretty bad. I'm usually good about stuff like that. But in any case, that's what it's from. So it's my first time wearing it, and I'm excited, and I just feel like the colors are really fun and summery, and I'm getting ready for fall, but I'm like, okay, girl, it's still summer, so do something a little summery, and it's hot, so I don't want anything hot anyway. But so yeah, I can't wait to hear, what do you guys think of my hair in the ponytail style, the high pony here? And like I said, it should look much better when I don't have all the grays on the sides, but this is what we have for now, so we're gonna deal with it. But I'm really happy with how this look turned out, and I'm excited to go out with my friends tonight and just laugh and have them make fun of me for sounding like I was saying I was hot and just enjoy our time together. So I hope that you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.